Welcome to Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports, where we strip away the fluff and get straight to the heart of the game. From the hottest plays on the court to the controversies off it. We're breaking it all down with unfiltered takes and raw honesty. No sugarcoating, no holding back. Just real talk for real fans. Let's get into it.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight? This your girl Keisha with Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports. Happy Saturday evening. Thank y'all for rocking with us. I'm rocking with my boy Duvall is in the building. Y'all know the drill. Come in the chat, be respectful. Hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. We're gonna talk about some topics tonight. We're gonna talk about Angel's Australia Tour, whether she made the right choice with going with Reebok or Nike. Do we think Nike would have did more for her or not? We're gonna also talk about WNBA's new proposal that they sent to the players and the pay fight for the players in the WNBA. We're going to talk about the one-on-one, the Unrivaled 1-on-1, and Rachel Banham is in that one-on-one matchup that's going on in Unrivaled. And then we're going to give our Super Bowl picks. I want to say hi to some of y'all in the chat before we get started. What's up, big girl? ADP, Faithfully Yours, Brian Lewis, Thierry, Chocolate Girl, Green Thumb, Dreamtime, Ray Tate, Van, I see you in the building. What's up, Shirley and Donna C? What's up, Duvall? You feeling all right? You gonna make it, or you gonna pass out in your chair? What's going on?
I'm all right. I just sent to your Instagram when it comes to the Angel versus Reebok and Nike topic. I'll need that posted, and then so I can really expand on how I feel, whatnot.
About that. Okay, we can do that. Hey man, I guess we'll start there. Hold on, let me get the thing up. While Duvall is talking, I get some of the pictures and videos up of Angel out there in Australia. She done went global on us, out there with the, how they say that? Good day, mate. I can't.
Mate, yeah.
Yeah. Good day, mate. I don't know. But anyway, we they got the new shoe coming out, I think right before Valentine's, the Rose Dust. And then also their women's league over there is gonna have Reebok as their official shoe. So at least for that, I think 2026 season. So that's why she's over there promoting Reebok. So I'm gonna post this for my boy Duvall so he can get his take off, and then I'll get in where I fit in. Hold on, I don't have my glasses on, y'all. No. All right, let me bring this up. Hey man, we're gonna talk about because Duvall, back when she signed with Reebok, a lot of people had a lot of negative things to say about her going with Reebok and not going with Nike and blah blah blah, and she wasn't gonna get nowhere with that brand. And lo and behold, we are here now. So hold on, let me bring this up. Is this it right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna read this for Duvall, y'all, and then we'll get into it. Let me go so I can see. Angel Reese has made the Chicago Sky Michael Alter a lot of money and completely transformed the franchise's business profile. Since she was drafted in 2024, ticket sales jumped roughly 33%, revenue surged about 58%, and merchandise sales exploded after years of financial irrelevance. The Sky sold as much merch right after drafting Angel Reese as they sold in all of 2023 put together. Trading Angel Reese is not and has never been in the cards. If a trade ever happens, she will have to be the one who initiates it. So let me know how this ropes in to this Nike and Reebok conversation we're going to have. Duvall, you got the flow?
It rolls in the situation because, like I said, and like you maybe argued yesterday, maybe Shaq saw what the rest of the world didn't see at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta have foresight when you betting on someone because they were taking a huge gamble. Reebok was dead. Reebok was dead in the water.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have a sense of direction or identity when it came to their shoe, their product, or what they wanted to sell to the audience. And so they had to make Angel a proposal, including getting percentage of her shoe sales, and everything else that came with her deal. That's why her deal was lower. That's why when Caitlin Clark had what 3.8 per million,
Yeah,
she
28 million for like what,
I
4
want to say
years?
no, 7 years.
7 years. Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah, because that meant it was like 4 million a year. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
so she had 3.8. That's why Angel had initial deal was $1 million per year, but she get percentage of her shoe sales. She get equity within the company.
Okay.
They had to see somebody like Shaq had to see the foresight of what she can be, her upside if everything was to work.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I asked you to read that tweet because what it shows that her brand and her impact is well beyond just shoes. Like I said, when everything increases around her, that means she has a impact that reaches the audience in a way that we did not think it would manifest as she was coming out of college. And so my thing is this. Reebok took a gamble and they gamble paid off tenfold
Mm-hmm.
because she became what she became, which is an A-list celebrity icon basketball player who is a Hall of Famer. That is something that's special. And so at the end of the day, when it came to her revenue, when it came to join with Nike instead of Reebok, she made the right decision because Reebok had a vision for her that Nike would not have.
Mm.
Nike would put her as another number in line. Even though somebody like her and Caitlin Clark, let's be honest, should jump the line. They shouldn't have to wait in line.
Mm-hmm.
She should have, like I said, Nike should have been put out Caitlin's shoe and merchandise and everything else. They would have sold money, hand on fist. Why they waiting? I don't know.
Yeah, me
Is
neither.
it
I don't know.
is it public pressure? Is it the fear of being called racist, or you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what they
What
got to do with selling sneakers, but
you say you don't know what being called racist had to do with selling sneakers?
No, I don't know how that will be different when she's not the only white lady that got a shoe for them. So,
No, I'm gonna tell you why I say race could have factored because remember before Asia came out and said she had her shoe coming, she had people, and I'm saying Asia was had people believing that Caitlyn was having a shoe come out before her, and she was this decorated athlete for the WNBA, and that caused a firestorm. That's why I said racial. And so that's why Nike and Asia was had to hurry up and come out and say, hey, her shoe is coming out. And not, Caitlyn's shoe coming out before her. Because they knew the racial sensitivity of how that would look if Caitlyn just jumped the line and have her shoe come out at Nike and Asia wasn't still waiting in line. And so that's why I said racial. So that's why I said not Angel. Caitlyn should jump the line. Not Angel. I mean, Caitlyn should jump the line based on the shoe impact she would have on her audience. But I understand what Nike want to be very sensitive how they treat their other clients and how people will perceive that to push somebody like Caitlyn to the front of the line when you have other people that's decorated athletes that had to wait their turn. That's why I said Angel made the best decision to go with Reebok, where Reebok make her the priority and she's in front of the line and she sees the growth and impact of her branding with a product right away instead of her being another number on Nike.
Yeah, and the only thing I probably can understand what Nike was doing probably when it first happened, but it's been like 2 years. So at that first year, I get it, but the second year, I don't know what Nike is doing, to be honest with you. Because I understand the firestorm before, but it's been she going into her third season and go let the girl drop the because I know they already decided that they're gonna drop it in 2026. It's just I don't know what was the why would you need 2 years to do that? But who knows? Nike has so many athletes that they making money off of. It's just a drop in the bucket for them anyway.
No.
So they could wait and make you anticipate and make you anticipate, make you anticipate, and keep building up the what you call it, keep building up the facade of it until it actually drop. So I get it, but I will say, meanwhile, while she over there waiting, Reebok has rightfully so. She's the biggest star on their, I guess they lineup of athletes, and they going full stop with her. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So like I said to you yesterday, in order to because a lot of these deals get done because somebody get even in the Michael Jordan. I'll go back to the Michael Jordan. You don't know what none of these kids are gonna be when they coming out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has a foresight and be like, I think this is the one, that's gonna come out. But sometimes they right, sometimes they wrong. Is my point. But you gotta at least have some kind of vision in that player as a basketball player to even make that decision because you're putting a lot of money behind that person. So, in my opinion, oh hold on, y'all. In my opinion, Reebok did see that in her. I think Nike seen it too, but they was gonna try to lowball her. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
And still make her wait her turn.
Make her earn her dues. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Make her earn her dues
and make her wait her turn when it comes to putting out shoes or stuff like that. And we don't know how much creative control that she would have with Nike like she does with Reebok. Let's not forget. Angel shoe originally supposed to come out in 2026. She had the creative decision and control of her product to put it out in 2025 because she felt like it was seem fit. I don't think she would have that type of power or control at Nike when it comes to when she put out her shoe and what type of creative control would she have with her shoe.
Well, just to interject a little bit, nobody has that control.
Yeah.
Nike kind of do what Nike do because they the big dogs.
Yeah.
But keep going.
But that's the root of the issue. That's why she made the right decision going to Reebok because she will have that control. Because they will be that desperate to have somebody of her stature to be under their tutelage and under their umbrella. And so not only that, she has the power to get other athletes shoe deals. Not shoe deals, but Nike deals.
Right.
Or not Reebok deals, I mean.
Reebok deals. I know what you mean.
I mean, for instance, Dejanay. She got Dejanay her deal. Not only that, she got, what's your girl name? Anissa Moore. She got her deal.
Yes.
And so that's two people right there that's real good friends of hers. She made sure they were taken care of. I don't know if she had that same type of power to get them Nike deals like that.
Right. Yeah. I agree with you. It's something to be said. You know how it is. Like when you go to like a I don't know what Steph's deals were when he first went to Under Armour, but I'm pretty sure he had more control, right? If he would have went with Nike, do you think?
Yes.
At the time.
What you talking about, Steph Curry?
Yeah, at the time when he took that first deal with Under Armour, because Under Armour wasn't really known for. Not back then, not for athletic shoes. They were known for their apparel, but not the sneakers.
Nah, they weren't known for shit. They ain't have no sneaker at the time.
Yeah.
They ain't have a sneaker to Steph Curry came out with the Nurse shoes. And that was the first time that they had sneakers and stuff like that. That was started by him. He also had creative control and collaboration when it comes to his shoe. Now, what he didn't have was the ability to get other athletes to come under his umbrella without their, backing. That's why he left Under Armour. And that's the reason why he's no longer with Under Armour at this time.
Right.
Because he wanted Angel, he wanted Caitlin, he wanted Sabrina, he wanted Foot, he wanted Paige Beckers. They said no. So he said, since y'all said no, he said, since y'all said no and y'all turned out 2 A-list celebrities, nah, I'm good. Y'all got it. I'm finna go on over here.
Right? Yeah. They did, Under Armour didn't see the vision of women's sports. They just was kind of like, no, we still selling them Nurse shoes.
Yeah.
And we selling them pretty good, right?
They want to stay their toe in the water. They ain't want to fully jump in.
Yeah, we are. They already selling them shoes. So we good over here. Hold on, let me play this and then we'll keep talking. Let me play a little bit Angel's interview on the local news down there down under in Australia. Here we go. It's on my bucket list, but I don't know. They got a lot of creepy crawlers running around there, but here we go.
Stingray.
Yeah, I don't know if I can mess around with them like that, but I can go to a resort. Here we go.
For anyone on Earth who still doesn't know who you are, I think there might be like 3 people.
Yeah.
How would you describe yourself?
The basketball player first.
Oh, great block.
Angel Reese, her first block.
Oh my God, I'm just an amazing person, a great friend, fashion entrepreneur, philanthropist, actress, newly, podcaster, everything.
Who are you on court? Describe
dog.
Angel, a dog.
Dog, that's it, dog. DAWG, dog. Like, that's just what I am. I play hard. I want to win. And I'm very competitive, so anybody in my way, like, I don't care who you are. I literally have no friends in the court.
Reese rips down the rebound, pivoting Reese off the glass. A crucial 2 points for Chicago.
Crucially, you may have noticed there's been a recent reckoning in women's sport globally.
People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas.
And those sold out arenas are there for players like Angel Reese. Just over the last 3 years, Reese has won a national championship. She's made back-to-back WNBA All-Star teams and checks notes. Oh yes, living up to her name, she got her wings and walked the Victoria's Secret runway.
I'm just grateful and graceful, and I'm really going to enjoy it.
The 23-year-old even has her own shoe, putting her in a different stratosphere of basketball player. Just ask her.
Like, I've always been outspoken, sometimes when I shouldn't. When I was younger in class, like, my mom used to tell me, like, you can't say that in school. Like, you say that at home, but you can't say it in school. So that used to get me in trouble when I was younger. But I think we fall into sometimes the narrative just trying to be liked. I don't care to be liked. I just want to be respected.
The effect that players like Reese and Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark.
Cunningham is down behind the play, but they've got Caitlin Clark.
Are having on the league is undeniable. Viewership since their debuts has been the WNBA's highest ever. Regular season games regularly clocking more than 1 million viewers.
But I think women's basketball is just on a rise right now, and women's sports in general.
One thing slower to rise across women's sport, though, has been salaries. What are women worth when it comes to basketball?
Everything. We should get it all. There's nothing that we shouldn't get.
While the average NBA salary for men is around $12 million, Reese's Chicago Sky contract last season reportedly earned her $74,000 US. Her endorsements, however, that's a whole other ballgame. Easily 20 times that, with many estimates in the millions of millions bracket, bringing her even more attention, and sometimes not all of it good.
Negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role. Knowing truly who I am, I have great people in my corner. I've dealt with this for 3 years now, but just being able to tone in and own in who I am unapologetically myself, I'm just happy to be me.
For anyone
So that was in the local Australian. What you think, Duval? Duval? Go
I'm
ahead.
here. They got great blooming onions over there in the Outback. Outback Steakhouse, my spot.
So stupid.
Either way, just like this lady said, you got two A-list celebrities. They don't have to wait in line. Nike would have made them wait in line because that's not the only A-list celebrity they ever had. They had
Right.
Tiger, they had Jordan, they had Caitlyn,
They had so many.
they got so many, Serena, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they're not gonna treat her like she's the special star that she is. But Reebok did, because Reebok, like I said, Reebok was dead in the water.
Right.
Their shoe apparel was done. It was over with.
Mm-hmm.
She brought it back to life.
Mm-hmm.
She always gonna get credit for that. That's why she an icon. Because
Mm-hmm.
like I said, she made smart decisions and she got a smart team. And so again, Reebok took a gamble that paid off. Because like I said, it could have went one of two ways. Either it would have did like it has done now, brought Reebok back to life, back to the forefront,
Mm-hmm.
or it would have just sunk the company either further. And maybe it would have got bought out by somebody else. Who knows?
And I agree with you. I don't believe. I don't like looking back, but I don't believe that she would have got the same type of support and intention, um, and focus from the top wigs from Nike like she do from Reebok. And because she already had that relationship with Shaq. That relationship had already been cultivated. And you know how it is. They always tell you to network. And once you networked and built that relationship, which Shaq had been building that relationship since college,
Yes.
then it's kind of like paying off on what he saw years in the making, because you have to have some type of foresight, because there have been many LSU basketball players. I mean, look at the one that was very, very Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons was a type.
Yeah, he was.
And I don't remember Shaq being with him like he was with Angel.
No,
And
not at
Ben
all.
Simmons was projected to be he was number one overall pick and all those good things. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, there have been many athletes come through, and this one resonated with him to where he was like, okay, I'm about to dive back into this Reebok, because he had to take a chance too, because you're taking over a brand that was pretty much dead.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure a lot of people was like, why are you taking that job, Shaq? So,
CEO.
right. Why you take? We understand why AI is still involved. Look, he's still getting paid every year, right? From them.
He
So
got equity in this company too.
yeah, I understood AI, because that deal that they signed with him ended up being a great deal to pay him for the rest of his life. So I understood his loyalty, but Shaq was a new thing that he had to just take that from the graveyard and revive it. But at least he understood, I need to pick somebody who's great at branding himself, you know what I'm saying, and can play ball. So
See, yes, to add on to that, what you gotta understand, 'cause I know you mentioned Ben Simmons, and I'm gonna mention a couple more other names that could
yeah, I just
be in this
off the top of
situation.
my head was being I just
No.
Yeah.
I'm finna make sense. I'm finna come with you halfway. Just
Go.
work with me. Reason why you said Ben Simmons, and you could have said somebody like Joe Burrow. They all was LSU athletes. They all won. Well, in the case of LSU, Joe Burrow, he won a national championship. Ben Simmons was hyped to be the next LeBron.
He was
Coming out of high school and doing his 1 year in college. So he was highly sought after. Shaq could have easily approached those athletes that was under LSU umbrella, just like, Angel was, but he did not see the same vision for them like he see for her. And he see that she had the ambition to push herself to be this A-list celebrity icon. He just wanted to give her a boost along the way. And so he believed in her, and he took a chance on her, and boy, it paid off in ways that we couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, Shaq couldn't imagine that she was going to be on a video game.
No.
Shaq couldn't imagine that she was going to be on billboards and buildings in Chicago. Not just billboard, buildings.
No, he just thought I could sell shoes with her.
Yeah.
Right.
No, he ain't thought she was going to be this.
Right. He just like,
Right,
yeah,
so
I could sell shoes with her. But all this other stuff, no, probably not.
I'm going to tell you right now, she's on 2 buildings, big-ass buildings in Chicago. One with the video game, one with something else. But she's on buildings in Chicago. He didn't see that. And so, again, that's why Reebok took a gamble. And that gamble paid off in tenfold. It paid off for her, too, because like I said, she gets percentage off her shoe sales. She got equity within the company. And most importantly, she is the boss. Mm-hmm. And she get to hire other people that she feel like, you know what I'm saying, belongs under her umbrella. Like I said, going back to Steph Curry. He made Under Armour from being just a clothing apparel to, you know what I'm saying, in the shoe game. And even he didn't have any power to hire women athletes that he felt like was going to change the game when it comes to merchandising. And he helped build Under Armour. So that's what I'm telling you. That's why I say collaboration and partnership is key. Because he did not have that partnership with with Under Armour like Angel right now has with, you know what I'm saying, Reebok. So let's see where it go for him.
I'm still in shock that Under Armour said no to Steph Curry.
I am too. But I'm not as a shocked because remember Under Armour, and you can Google this and put this up if you need to. Under Armour put their support behind Trump the first time, and Steph Curry had to make a post about it, and Under Armour had to talk to him behind the scenes. So right there, you know what I'm saying, Steph Curry had to look at Under Armour sideways based on, you know what I'm saying, their decision making. And so then you find out all this other stuff with Under Armour, you know what I'm saying. It's no wonder that he left, you know what I'm saying, for being the pressure.
Yeah, because that's just crazy to me. I just don't know why. You would tell the great Steph Curry no when because he probably could have persuaded some of these women to. Yeah, I don't get Under Armour at all. I don't get Under Armour.
I don't know if he would have got Caitlyn, but he probably could have got
some others. I mean,
he could have got Sabrina, and he probably could have got Angel at that time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was about. Maybe they just didn't see the vision. Maybe they just didn't want to dive into women's sports. You know what I mean? So maybe
they're unsure.
Yeah,
they thought women's sports was gonna be just regional or niche.
Yeah,
not like this, but again, that's why you gotta see the vision.
I do have a question before we get off this topic. When her contract comes up for renewal with Reebok, what does Angel Reese do?
They're gonna give her the world. She gonna stay because they're gonna give her the world.
But others might be willing to give her the world too.
But I think she'll stay because one thing about Angel, she's loyal. As long as you know what I'm saying, long as you know what I'm saying, you're serious. What I mean by serious is, as long as you don't conduct yourself like an unserious like organization like Chicago Sky, I don't have no reason to feel like she's going to leave. I think that, like I said, they already giving her everything she want. They probably going to give her everything she want plus, you know, say a bigger bump within her salary. And so I don't think she have any reason to jump ship. And so I think she's going to be loyal to Reebok because Reebok
unless they just do something crazy to where they don't listen to her.
Yeah, she's
and what she wants.
Like, well, I was trying to finish saying, she going to be loyal to Reebok because she felt like Reebok took a chance on her when everybody else didn't under the same conditions. So I think her loyalty gonna be to Reebok and it's gonna be to Shaq because of it.
Not unless they tell Shaq that you know how they be doing these corporations. They be doing silly stuff.
Yeah, they do.
But I'm with you. I agree with you. I think she stays at Reebok for the foreseeable future unless something, crazy happens. I don't know. You know how businesses can change from years on out. Meanwhile, she might be up there on the what you call that? Up there in management with Shaq here when her career is done. Be honest with you.
They probably give us something like that because like Shaq is was CEO and
I think AI is.
he's the VP.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, she already got equity within Reebok, but maybe they make her the VP or co-VP once she get to a point where she need to renew her deal because they already see an impact. They're not gonna lose that.
Yep. And Reebok is the official shoe of the Australian Basketball League. It's huge, man.
And this is a question you gotta ask yourself, and this is a question we don't have an answer for.
Okay.
Just like Reebok flying her all over the world, why they ain't do the same thing for Asia when it comes to Nike? I mean, they did for Sabrina.
Like I said, I don't know if you can judge Nike because they ain't did that with Caitlyn either.
Nah, not at all.
Ain't nobody went nowhere but Sabrina. I don't know what that's about.
And so they had the
I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about because Nike is Nike is a global company, and I'm pretty sure both of those ladies, even Caitlyn and Asia, I'm pretty sure they translate. I mean, Asia is an Olympian.
Yes.
So they know her in other parts of the world, just like they know Caitlyn. So why you wouldn't be leveraging them to, the GOAT and what y'all call, what some of y'all think is going to be the GOAT in training? Why wouldn't you market that?
That's a question we don't know.
In the global marketplace. I don't know.
I said that's the question we don't know. We don't know Nike process. And see, that's the issue with Nike. Sometimes Nike just see another athlete as a number. And they don't see them as a global asset to, their brand and their company. I mean, think about this. That's why when it comes to Nike, they prioritize Michael Jordan. They even prioritize Tiger Woods. Remember Tiger Woods? They never even had golf apparel till Tiger Woods came there. And they started having, Nike golf balls and Nike golf shirts and Nike clubs and everything else.
Right.
So, for what reason, why they don't prioritize Asia Wilson and Caitlin Clark to really be global and spend their all season promoting their shoes?
Yeah, I don't get it. I want to say Paige is Nike too, right?
Yeah, Paige is Nike.
And Nafi Sakai just became
Jordan. So it's Satu.
So yeah, and like I say again, Satu is a global. You know what I'm saying?
A beautiful woman too.
And they know her. They know her in the European marketplace. I don't know.
In Brazil and Germany.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what Nike doing, but they have enough money to wait. So that's for sure. So maybe they got some grand plan that we don't know about, Devon.
That's why I said when it comes to Caitlyn stuff, check out the Super Bowl. That'd probably be the best time to drop her actual shoe. Because her commercial is already out. But to actually drop her shoe, like how the shoe would look, maybe Super Bowl would be the debut when it comes to that.
Maybe, yeah.
But we'll see.
Because I know I just seen Angel's from commercial. She got a new Beats commercial.
Beat by Dre. I seen the one last year.
Yeah, she got a new one that for Valentine's Day. So I was like, okay, y'all. So yeah, Beats is still that pill or whatever you call it. Um. So yeah, she out there selling all the kind of stuff, and hopefully, I guess tomorrow we'll see if Nike gets on the ball. I just don't know what Nike doing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know.
I got breaking news. We ain't gonna really go into it like that till we get some more information.
Mm-hmm.
But Rakia boyfriend James Pierce.
Yeah, that's what they be saying in the chat.
On battery and stalking charges. That's not good. I mean, but like I said, we ain't gonna get into it like that because, like I said, we don't got enough information to really dissect. But I guess he's doing that to Rakia, so prayers out to her and hope she says she's safe and she in good spirits. But this is.
Did she play tonight? No.
If she did, she probably said that. I think that'll be one of those situations where it'd be personal.
Yeah.
Personal reasons.
Because I know the Rose played tonight and they won. Okay. But I don't know. And I know the Mist and Phantom are playing right now. And she's on the Breeze. I think they played last night. That's what it was. That's why I remember that. But, oh, man, Rakia. Yeah, I hope that's not completely. I don't know. These people, I just.
He crashed his car in a police chase and stuff like that. So, like I said, we get information.
Oh, he crashed his car too?
Yeah. Okay. And so, just like I said again, we don't have to dive in too much. Like I said, I'm going to send it to your Instagram real quick so you can just show the picture. And then
that was on Saturday. Oh, that was today. Okay.
Yeah. So, like I said, I just sent it to you on your Instagram. So, if you want to just show the picture real quick. And then, like I said, we'll move on. But prayers out to Rakia for her mental health and well-being. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we don't know much about it. So, like I said, I don't want to dive in too much. But I really pray for her safety and her, and her mental health when it comes to the situation.
Yeah, some people are saying he tried to hit her car with his car. Oh, Lord. Lord Jesus, help us, Lord. But anyway.
Did you got what I sent you on the Instagram?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up now. It's just being slow. Sometimes the internet be doing its own thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
I just hope. Well, they got that boy mugshot. It says Falcons D.E. James Pierce Jr. was arrested Saturday in Florida on charges including 2 counts of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, aggravated stalking, and fleeing and eluding police. Pierce was taken into custody after crashing his vehicle following a police chase. Well, his football career is probably over.
Well, he gonna at least get suspended for 8 games by the NFL. But like I said,
conduct unbecoming. But it's early. We just speculating. So
now I sent you the actual charge it broke down. So like I said, if you want to post that real quick, like I said, then we gonna move on.
One?
Yeah, okay. It's the actual charge it breakdown how they got in the penal system in the jail.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back.
And so, like I said again,
these young people, boy.
And I understand what he's trying to do with Rakia. Beautiful woman, athlete. She get anybody she want. You know what I'm saying? She ain't lacking for, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Suitors.
So, no. Aggravated with a deadly weapon. Somebody say it was his car.
Yeah.
And domestic violence stalking.
And they got the bonding on that. That's why I want you to see. They have, bond set and stuff like that.
2,500, and then resisting officer without violence to his person, bond 500. Okay. So he was resisting arrest, stalking, and trying to hit somebody with their car. Okay. All right.
But like I said, we can move on. Like I said,
we're gonna move on.
But prayer to Rakia and her family, her mental health, and hopefully she's okay and she can move forward and she can have peace.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes some people can't go to the next level with you. You just
Yeah.
go on, move on with, with life.
You heard the cliche in life. They said some people in your life for a season, some people in your life for a reason. And
Yes.
maybe he just was there for a season.
Yeah, it's time to get up out the season. But hey, just to make y'all feel, since we done got so heavy, oh well, I'm gonna play the
Never mind.
commercial.
Finally, yes, I got a Valentine.
What's the card say?
Without you in my life, my heart would sink. I could drown in your eyes because my favorite color is pink.
Oh.
Never mind. It's for you.
I'm sorry about that.
Too cute. All right, y'all go get a Beats pill. That's all I can tell y'all. That's all I can tell y'all. I thought it was cute.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, on to the next topic. We're gonna talk about this WNBA, with this foolishness that's going on. Well, they finally responded, Duvall.
Mm-hmm.
They said, look, I know we've been ignoring y'all for a month or 2 months or however long it was, but we finally got something that we want to tell y'all. I'm gonna bring up the article and read a little bit of it, and then we're gonna go from there, because they playing with people's emotions. I don't know why. They just won't decide what they want to do, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, it says WNBA submits latest CBA proposal to players. It came Friday, even when the WNBA submitted its latest proposal. Blah blah blah. I want to get through the. They say the players want around 30% of the gross revenue money generated before expenses for the first year in their latest proposal. Under the league's previous proposal, players were receiving in excess of 70% of net revenue, though they will be their take of the profits after expenses are paid. Those expenses would include upgraded facilities, charter flights, 5-star hotels, medical services, security, and arenas. So basically, I'm just going to stop 1 second on that paragraph. They want to give them 70% of net revenue, which is the revenue after they pay the expenses.
Mm-hmm.
The players want 30% of the gross revenue.
Before taxes.
Mm-hmm. So that's a sticking point. So basically, the WNBA is claiming they giving them something, but no, it's really after they pay all the bills. And the ladies don't feel like they should get paid last. Mm-hmm. So that's what's going on with that. It says the league's previous offer last month would guarantee a maximum base salary of $1 million in 2026 that could reach $1.3 million through revenue sharing. That's up from the current $249,000. Hold on, there's something else I wanted to point out up in here too. Something about developmental players.
Yeah, with the 15%.
Yeah, they say something about right now they trying to do like 15%. I'm gonna bring up that
the housing. It's under Alice I sent it to your Instagram. So it's
I'm gonna bring up
Alexa.
That.
But why you doing that? So why you pull that up? I'm gonna say this. First of all, we got 100 people in the chat. Hit the like button. We appreciate y'all being here. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm glad we got y'all attention, and I hope y'all have a good time tonight. And secondly, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day got in.
Right?
So,
so stupid. You was so silly, man.
And then let's read off the super chat. You got super chat.
Oh, sorry. I was doing the thing. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. Thank you for the super chat, June Brown. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you.
All right, let me say that we'll appreciate any super chat that gets sent to us, because like I said, we don't want to turn on each other like, you know what I'm saying, Gorilla family turn on each other.
Yeah,
you know the sister and Gorilla, they turn on each other over money. So I don't want to turn on Keisha over money. So if you want to send anything, so we can keep some peace and harmony in, you know what I'm saying, in the Simply Ball Dropping family, that would be appreciated.
Let me tell you something. Gorilla sister say she owe her money.
Oh,
Now, Duval, you owe me money, god dog it.
it's the other way around. Keisha, you owe me money. You distribute your income. And I don't want to turn on you over no money.
Don't turn on me, god dog.
So,
I bet you Gorilla sitting at home like,
hey, this some shit.
Anyway, this tweet says the WNBA's latest proposal included some concessions on housing. 1 bedroom will be available for players on their applicable minimum salary for 0 years of service. Developmental players will get studio appointments. The new proposal includes giving each team 2 developmental players. Duval, I'll let you go and get you something in.
This going in ugly, guys.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. Because if you going up only 15%, they don't got nothing to talk about. Because like I said, they had it at 9% this twin season when they had no leverage. They got all the leverage in the world now. You think they're going to just sell 15? You got life effed up. And you don't want to give them no lead pass. And like, you don't want to give them no lead pass. And you don't want to get them revenue sharing on their jerseys and stuff. Just like I said,
Yeah, just like this tweet says, the WNBA's latest proposal includes marginal changes to the revenue sharing percentage. That percentage does not meet or exceed 15% of total league revenue, sources tell me. And I seen on the Twitter online, Duval, that the reason why the league didn't respond to their proposal because they thought the proposal by the women of 30% was laughable and didn't need a response.
Yeah. They, like I said again, they don't see the women sitting out. And sometimes you just got to call a person bluff and really test your mettle. And I think the women WNBA players need to test their mettle and let the league know that, hey, we don't need, disrespect. Because it's disrespectful. And so at some point, they don't have to sit out and see, if their resolve would be true. Again, they got Unrivaled. They got Athletes Unlimited. They got a couple leagues that I think will back them when it comes to, their pair salary for the year for like a lot of those players, where those players can sit out and not sell just a mediocre deal. And so we're going to find out. We're going to see.
They calling they bluff. They don't think they're going to sit out.
I'll say we're going to see if they're going to have the resolve to, do what's right. Because this is not about just them. They got to, do this for the future players that's coming into the league. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want a situation where the league, not the league, but the percentage of the salaries are so low that women are staying in college for NIL instead of coming to the WNBA because they can't market themselves as well as Caitlin Clark and Angel and Fly J and many others. So, we got another super chat. So you know what I'm saying? They try to make sure we get paid tonight.
Oh man,
we don't want no beef and harmony like Gorilla family.
Look, let me tell y'all, I ain't trying to hold out on y'all like something like the WNBA. They out here tripping. Hold on. All right. Green Thumb, thank you for the $10 super chat. He said, I've been looking at the numbers under this new offer. And Angel will make $250, while Caitlin, Cam, Rakia, Camilla, Paige, Dom, Sonia, and Kiki will make $500,000. The 2026 number 7 draft pick get $400K. I get where you're coming from because, Angel and
will they be under that old CBA for Angel and Caitlin's salary?
They contract is under the old CBA.
So it'll get a bump, but it won't be the new bump that the new incoming players would get.
Right.
So that's why Green Thumb, thank you for the information. That's why this is correct.
Mm-hmm.
So it's breaking in the old, CBA numbers with the current players, and then it'll bring in the new numbers for the new players that's coming into the league under the new CBA.
So help me understand this, Duval. So some of these people they can't renegotiate.
No.
Interesting.
Because it's already, the contract already signed. It's no different than like, and just the best way I can break it down to you. Because I just read this today.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I want to say February 18th, they're trying to make it to state law that every state pays minimum wage, $20. So like people that's already working, like at restaurants and whatnot, they'll get the $20 pay. They'll start off at $20. But then the people that get hired after that, that legislation's law, when it's federal, that's $20. They probably could get $21 an hour. Because like I said, they haven't started yet. So they could negotiate, how much they want to start off. Instead of the people that's already been working at that said restaurant get bumped from $15 an hour to $20 an hour because of the new, federal law. If that makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
So the people that's already getting paid from their current, job will get the $20 minimum wage when that get passed on the 18th of February, if it get passed. And then like the new people that applying for new jobs and get the new jobs, they can negotiate and say, hey, I want $21 an hour or $22 an hour because, hey, I got experience or whatnot. I don't want to, start off at minimum wage. If that makes sense.
Green Thumb said the league is giving a bump to the top 4 draft picks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the reasons why even Flage said that in her interview, one of the factors that factored into her returning. Because she knew this new CBA was coming, and in just a year, you could probably almost make double than what you was going to get if she'd have came out last year. So, yeah, that's tough because but it still seemed like they don't want to go over this 15%.
Not at all.
I don't know. For them to ignore them for a month or two, I don't think they gonna call in my opinion, they gonna call they bluff. They gonna call they bluff to see if they gonna really and truly strike.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, Duval. I don't know how this ends.
I think what they need to do is a lot of these WNBA owners that own NBA teams, they need to sell them to what you call them people? Not stockbrokers, but with people that invest in
the venture capitalists?
Yes, they need to sell them to venture capitalists.
Mm-hmm.
They need just, relinquish, because they have a conflict of interest. The WNBA and the NBA have a conflict of interest when it comes to their business models and proposals. So they need to get somebody from the outside an opportunity to really see where they could take the lead. Because right now, the NBA and the WNBA being the parent company of both leagues is like not giving a serious proposal for these players to really thrive, under the new CBA. Because like I said, they making too much money for them to not get the bare minimum, where you can't even get all-star tickets, complimentary all-star tickets, or you can't even get, league pass. That's ridiculous.
That's crazy. I didn't know they was paying for their own league pass. That's
that's crazy, man. That's like working at a job and you don't get no free meal. Where my free meal at? I work my 8 hours. I want my 30-minute break.
That's like my son. He at least get 20% off the tender. What's going on, man? At least
I want my free meal.
They say they ain't giving you nothing. They say you got to pay like everybody else, Duval.
I want my free Chipotle. I need a free meal. What's going on?
They say you don't get nothing. You sit there and get served just like everybody else. They don't care if you did make that soup in the back. They don't care. So
can I get the mess up? Can I get the mess up?
I did not know that until I saw that like on Twitter. I was like, they don't even give them a free code for the league pass. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Why you brought Bro Claude in? It probably be our show.
Bro Claude was over there crying and moaning.
Crying and whining like Keith Sweat. Crying and whining like Keith, man.
Y'all don't believe none of that mess.
He was over there crying, talking about nobody love him. Now even his wife.
Listen, y'all doing a phenomenal job. I ain't gonna come up and stay. I definitely just got from outside. Keisha already know that part. I just came.
You wasn't doing nothing but rubbing somebody's legs.
Don't be doing that.
And feet.
Yeah, and the feet.
Hey, you got foot fetish?
Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Both of them is some serious minions. Anyway, y'all do a great job, man. Y'all covering the subject. Of course, I had it pulled up to do, but this right here, this is a serious subject, y'all.
It is.
That needed, because of course I'm gonna cover in the crash out room what I don't like, because I always it that I don't like. But it's what you guys are talking about, just the basic necessities of life.
They say no.
They have a problem with that, and then that just always feeds into this has been the atmosphere, and this is how the Chicago Sky was able to survive, because the type of atmosphere that all of the shenanigans have been going on for years, that even Dana Taurasi was talking about, right? Sue Bird kind of glazed because now she's an owner, but Dana Taurasi a couple of years ago, y'all remember how she was upset even about going to the overseas for the Olympics, on how the basic amenities. They say this is no different than the WNBA. I'm used to it. You got what I'm saying? So the thing is that I appreciate y'all doing some really, really good stuff. This is a serious subject. I also got the feed. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I love everybody. Y'all gonna continue on. I just wanted to make sure that Duval knew that I was the star of the show.
Oh Lord!
Hey, but before you get off, Bro Claude, I gotta show you something, because we gotta have a laugh. I know we supposed to move off his subject. Okay. I just sent to your Instagram. They got the video on Pig getting his ass beat. The police beat his ass. Show that real.
Who getting beat?
The police.
Oh Lord! Who you?
They robbed the kingdom. They robbed the kingdom. You gotta show the video. They robbed the kingdom.
Oh Lord! Who am I? What am I about to put on my screen?
They robbed the kingdom. You gotta show it to Bro Claude. That's just funny.
Oh yeah. Because Rakia man and got arrested.
Yeah.
What? Nah, you gotta show the video. That's just funny. They robbed the kingdom. Watch this.
Now he got the video, y'all, because the ball is a messy minion.
I'm always working for the people.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah,
just so we can just
funny.
laugh at this poor boy's pain. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. What's going on here?
They robbed the kid though.
That's not right. That's not true, is it? I can't even see the man.
That pig's right there.
Oh, there he is, right there.
They robbed the kid though.
What he had all them people on the floor on that poor boy?
Yeah, man. They ain't hit him in the head.
Let me go back. They say he was resisting arrest. He got about 10 people out there.
He's just a big old dude.
He is big.
Yeah, they was scared.
That's a big. They had to jump on top of that boy like that, Duval.
Nah, they ain't had to.
He gonna go to Roger there. He'll say, "That ain't me."
Lord, the
Y'all.
ball ain't no good, y'all.
Don't listen to the ball, y'all.
Ball is
That
no.
ain't funny. That ain't funny. The ball. Come on, about to go out there and go up out there taking shotgun out there.
I wonder what set him off that they claim he rammed his car into my baby Rakia.
Now, I'm gonna make it clear because we got a lot of women in the chat.
Yeah.
The situation itself ain't funny. Him getting his ass whooped is funny.
Yeah.
He getting his ass whooped is funny. I don't give a damn.
Ramming a car. He got them people to whoop his ass because
the situation ain't funny. Yeah. I want to make that clear.
Yeah, man.
The stalking charge, all that's not funny. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at him getting his ass whooped, and he deserve his ass whooped for treating that woman like that.
No. Yeah.
I wish I was out there. I would have whooped his ass. I promise you.
He should have got his ass whooped for doing that.
Yeah.
Now, I say this, y'all.
Look, he is innocent until proven guilty.
We didn't see it happen. She said it would happen. We didn't see it happen. I'm just saying. I'm gonna be the devil advocate a little bit.
But I mean, a stalking charge is serious. That means that woman asked you to leave her alone. That woman asked you to leave her alone, and you are still harassing that woman. So that's a serious situation.
You know what? Deep down, so Rakia a Detroit girl, so she a ghetto child. So that shit ain't really. I mean, if she said
something, bro, Claude. Let me stop you just for one second.
Wait, hold on, Keisha. If she say leave me alone, that means leave her alone.
I'm just gonna tell you this: being ghetto don't mean nothing about them big old.
You know how. This
is what I'm trying to. Let me tell Bro Claude to be quiet.
That
boy is a big ass boy. I don't care what
honey be telling me to leave her alone all the time, and then be like, "What you doing?
No,
why you outside?"
Let me say this real quick. Let me.
He'll knock you to next November.
Let me say this real quick. The views of Blow Card is not the reflection of the. You know what I'm saying? Cut the ish and devolve. That's on him.
I don't care what hood you from.
Leave me alone. I'll be gone. And then she be like, why? Oh, so you leaving the house, huh?
Look, somebody trying to hit you with a car. I don't care what hood you from. You gonna be hurt.
I don't know.
I know you gonna jump out and you gonna be like Spider-Man and jump on top of the hood of the car and get away from the car. I get it. I'm
running. I'm calling Keisha. Hey, Keisha, put the camera on. They chased me, Keisha. I ain't do none of that.
All I know is I tell people this all the time. You can be hood and be all you want. Them football players are very strong individuals.
I'm just saying, Keisha. I'm just telling you.
I raised money. He is a different type of strength.
I'm a big ass nigga. I mean, I'm just saying.
No, you can be big.
He's 6'4".
He's a different type of strength.
Yeah, you know.
But we move on. We move on to the regular schedule program.
Duvall, because he moves people, not just moves.
No, he moves people out the way.
He
Duvall,
moves big people.
Yeah.
Hey, Duvall, you bogus. Hey, you bogus, man. Look.
I'm taking this time.
Hey, they was hitting him in the head with the baton. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Shut up, y'all ain't no damn good.
Hey, look. hey, Duvall. They was like, oh, I can't knock this nigga out.
I hope he ain't do that to that girl. I hope it's just a big misunderstanding. To be honest with you, I really hope it's a big misunderstanding. I hope it was a big misunderstanding.
Let's move on for this, but I do want to say once again, Rakia, I hope she's safe. I hope she's
safe.
She is a good mental place and everything else.
She's safe
now. This is an unfortunate situation.
And don't slide in her DMs, Duvall.
I want to slide her DMs, but I would not. I would not slide her DMs because at the end of the day, my focus is on building this platform. She has to wait, but at the end of the day, I hope she's okay. And that's the most important part.
And I hope her mental is okay. I really do.
Okay,
this is a serious and dangerous situation.
I love y'all, man.
I love you, brother. I love you, brother. You know you got love over here.
This is some of the hottest stuff that y'all gonna get in this network. And with the boss doing what she do, y'all got to understand that we are growing for you. We appreciate each and every last one of y'all. This lady works hard. She own her business. Duvall don't work that goddamn hard, but I'm
Not really.
you know, but
Bro, Claude,
yeah.
I hate to interrupt you, but I need you to stay for just 10 minutes.
Okay.
You know why? Because we're gonna talk about your girl, and I really want your take before you go crash out.
Okay.
So hold on a minute. We get.
I love you, ADP.
We get to the next topic. Unrivaled is gonna be doing their one-on-one tournament.
Yes.
And I completely enjoyed the one-on-one tournament last year. I am looking forward to it.
Yes.
I am looking forward to it. And they doing it a little different this year. They took our critiques into account. They put the bigs, all the bigs in one pie. They put all the point guards in one pie. They put the wing players in one pie. And and then you got to fight out your pie before you mixing positions.
How we wanted it to be.
How we wanted it. But the first pie has some familiar names. And I'm just going to rattle out these first 8. And I want to know from my boy, Bro Claude and Duvall, what stands out to them. In the first pie, Kelsey Mitchell, Rachel Banham, Courtney Williams, Veronica Burton, Skylar Diggins, Jordan Canada, Kelsey Plunn, and Natisha Heidemann. Bro Claude, I'm going to let you go before Duvall goes completely in, because it's going to be crazy.
Okay.
How do you feel about Rachel Banham being selected to do one-on-one in this tournament? She's barely getting minutes on her own team. They got kids. They got the kids in the developmental pool. I seen some people online going, why didn't y'all let Isaiah James take that spot up? Rachel Banham, like, really? Let me know your first thoughts when you seen Rachel Banham and Kelsey Mitchell going to square off for 1 versus 1.
Okay, let me be fair.
Go ahead.
As fair as I can be. Listen, y'all don't get mad at me because I'm only keeping it real as a brother. As a brother.
Okay.
Rachel Banham ain't shit. She ain't gonna do shit. She shouldn't even be in this motherfucking shit. I don't know what the hell. Why they playing with people like that? Like, why they playing with the first match and knowing that this motherfucker wants some donuts? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna let Duvall have it. I'm not gonna. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to disrespect no sisters. I'm just saying this is Kelsey Plum and Rachel Banham. Just first that. So what y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to embarrass the girl? Y'all trying to make it unanimous that Jeff Pagliosha ain't shit? I mean, we know he wasn't. He inherited the girl.
He traded. He knew she was coming. He knew she was coming in the package. But
damn, go ahead, Duvall.
Duvall.
Yeah.
Memphisa, Kaya, and Stewart put this thing together, this league together.
Oh, so we starting up. Go ahead.
And we was told that we was gonna have some of the best of the best ladies.
Best of the best.
Do you think certain people shouldn't be invited to 1v1?
Certain people shouldn't be invited in Unrivaled, but again, when the stars drop out, you need somebody to fill those spots.
True.
Now, when you come to this tournament, I'm gonna role play something.
Go ahead.
With Rachel Banham and Kelsey Mitchell. I'm gonna play both people. I'm gonna play Aaliyah Boston. I'm gonna play Kelsey Mitchell. Aaliyah Boston gonna say, "Hey, we got dinner reservations at 7." Kelsey Mitchell gonna be like, "Well, I got a game at 6, but you said reservations at 7." Aaliyah Boston gonna be like, "Yeah, it's gonna be at 7:00. Would you gonna be able to make it?"
Kelsey Mitchell, damn.
Kelsey Mitchell gonna say, "Yeah, I'll make it because this gonna take me 10 minutes to beat her." And then I shower in the locker room and stuff like that, and I'll be able there on time. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to wait too long. So you know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna take long. Hunga Hippo ain't going, score a basket.
Oh my God.
Hunga Hippo is not going to score a basket.
I think she going to hit a 3.
Yeah, she might hit a 3.
But she ain't got no dribbling skills, and Kelsey Mitchell is a good defensive player. So I don't.
What is Fee doing?
Why Fee do that, man? Why Fee let that girl be in the tournament? Like, seriously, why?
Why?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I'm still trying to understand it. I get it.
I don't even. I mean, at least give Rachel Banham a chance and let her play Jordan Canada. I mean, even
how she gonna play Jordan? Do you know how fast Jordan Canada is?
Super fast, I understand, but the donut girl could put some body on her, keep drive her down. You know what I mean? Turn around and do a layup or something. I mean, Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell. Why would they match up with Kelsey Mitchell? I mean, the only weakest of those is maybe not even Heidemann, but at least she could put a body on Heidemann and Jordan. She bigger than both of them.
Yeah, she might have could have matched up with Heidemann because to be honest with you, Rachel would, in my opinion, wouldn't beat Kelsey Mitchell, Veronica Burton, Courtney Williams, Skylar Diggins, Jordan Canada, or Kelsey Plum. Maybe Heidemann. Heidemann fast too, so
no, she can't be Heidemann super fast. Fast.
I don't know.
And she been on and Heidemann been on the heater since she been in her arrival.
Yeah,
after the first game.
And I'm aware, Chad, that the voters voted for seeding. I am aware. I'm just questioning why her name was even in the vote.
Why in the pool? Why your name in the pool? It should have been somebody with a bye week. So last it should I would have been good with somebody that played last year, which is Courtney Williams. Could have been in the pool, like waiting for the next round. Somebody, you know what I mean, and them getting to play each other, and then the next one winner of that game get to play Courtney Williams because she did go far in that pool, so she could have had like a bye week or something like bye day, you know what I mean, and play next day of the tourney. But other than that, I don't even know why Rachel Banham is in this shit, and she seeded number 8.
I guess they hoping for an upset like Aaliyah Edwards did for
yeah, she is seeded number 8. I just noticed that.
No, she's seeded number. I don't know.
She the last player. She the last player in the pot.
She's seeded number 8, so they already knew. Like, it's embarrassing,
and that's why she's going against Kelsey Mitchell.
I ain't got no damn pool.
Hold on, with me. This is why she's going against Kelsey Mitchell because Kelsey Mitchell is number 1 seeded.
I get it,
but I get it. But before we get off of Rachel Banham, bro, Claude, since you up in here with your Chicago people,
she's not from Chicago. She from Minnesota.
Oh no, you gotta, stop being like that, bro. Claude. You gotta,
Minnesota.
No, you gotta own up to her, bro, Claude.
No,
you gotta own up to her, bro, Claude. She was over here keying with her Unrivaled people. Let's take a listen. Let's take a listen. This your girl.
You guys were cooking. That was good. I mean, we played you guys 5 times. Okay, that was actually we lost all 5. Be serious. We couldn't get 1. We were close a couple times. I was like, why you put my life out there? I was like, Kels, chill. That was fun. You guys were cooking. Yeah. That was too good. Damn. Reminiscing over. We played you guys 5 times. Okay, that was actually we lost all 5. Be serious. We couldn't get 1. We were close a couple times. I was like, why you put my life out there? I was like, Kels, chill. That was fun.
It's embarrassing.
Claude, she say we played y'all like 5 times. She was fighting for her life out there. Y'all couldn't give her 1. Key.
Okay, Keisha, see. See, man, didn't you ask me not to do this shit on your motherfucking channel?
Yes.
Then you ask me not to do this shit, but you fucking with me though. I ain't even saying shit. I wasn't even going up. I'm trying to get up off of your chat. Y'all see my sister fucking with me. I'm just saying, I was trying to go so Duval could have the show and do, you know, her and Keisha and shit. But no, she gonna play some motherfucker like we some losers out in this motherfucker. And she
that's exactly what it was.
They the one is a fucking loser. Talk about some take it easy. You know that motherfucker ain't from here. Take it easy on me, Kelsey. What the hell is that? Angel would never say that shit. Never, because she a dog. And this ain't nothing but dog, junkyard dogs. And Jeff Pagliocci bringing these motherfucking mutts to our motherfucking city. Then y'all motherfuckers over there, that's Chicago's guy. Fuck no, we don't want. Oh my God. He said, what do you need from me?
Hold on, calm down, Duval. What you think?
Nah, let him get him off. Let him get him off because I'm gonna add some stuff to it. So
I'm just saying. I mean,
don't get it off.
Hot dogs with no bun. He eat motherfucker. She put the donut with the hamburger. She make with the ketchup and then the Jewtown onions on top of it. She go get the gyro meat. She make sure she got cheese on the pita. I know what she's doing. She got cheese on the pita and then the extra sauce on top of the gyro. And then she got a motherfucker the nerve to have a Philly cheese from Baba's on the side to eat with the greasy ass fries. And then bring her ass to a game. And then talk about Kelsey, be cool, Kelsey. And you didn't eat all that shit and your husband looking at you like,
Bro Claude.
Oh, you got a game?
Bro
You got
Claude.
a game, baby. She like, man, it ain't gonna bother me. I'm gonna burn it off.
Bro Claude, this is a veteran. You had paired up with my twin towers on your team. She over there asking another player, can you get me one? She don't even realize that every other player sitting there is laughing at her. They're not laughing with her. They're laughing at her.
They like, girl, you definitely not a fucking dog. Jeff Pagliocci, you ought to be ashamed of your punk ass self. You ought to be a fucking shame. That's it. If you didn't know that that's more detrimental to the team, she said, we played you guys 5 times. And I was like, Kelsey, could you chill out? Who does that? Who the fuck? If you fight me, you listen, you might win today. We might fight tomorrow. We might fight the next day. I'm fighting your ass till goddamn it, somebody gonna go down because I'm fighting to the end. You gonna get tired and be like, no, I don't want to fight you, dude, because I know you gonna go to the end of the motherfucking situation that we gonna have to dig dirt. So I'm just telling you, that ain't no representation of me. I don't give a fuck about what nobody say.
Right?
That ain't no represent. I mean, damn, what a fight at? Like Keisha. Come on.
She don't have none.
Not to do
she just happy. She don't have no fight, Bro Claude. She is happy to just be in the league.
Angel Reese see this shit. She like, oh damn. Like I can't win. This bitch then got up here and said some more goofy shit. And now it's good.
She think these people. She think they friends with her. She out here.
Oh, they her friends too. She think they her friends. No, in her mind, they her girls. In her mind.
Y'all couldn't give us one.
What? Bitch, no, you gonna have to take it. What the fuck is you talking about? All right, I'm sorry, man. I ain't mean to say that. I'm gone.
Bye.
I'm gone, man. Go ahead. I love y'all, man. Keisha, you done pissed me the fuck off with that bullshit.
Bye. Oh, he go. The ball, you got the flow.
Play the last two. Show the last two. Show. I'm gonna tell you one thing at a time because I'm gonna add it to this situation. Okay. First of all, play this again. And then I'm gonna ask you to play. Show one thing that I sent you on Instagram, then show the other thing when I sent you on Instagram when I asked for it.
Hold on, let me play this again. Hold on, let me start it back at the bottom. Cause I don't want nobody to say I'm lying.
Turn your phone off, Keisha. We got a show.
I can't find it though. I've been looking for my phone to turn it off, but I don't know where I put it, y'all. No, that ain't me. That's that girl over here on side. All right, here we go. Y'all ready?
That was fun.
You guys were cooking.
Yeah. That was too good. Damn. Reminiscing over.
We played you guys 5 times.
Okay, that was actually
and we lost
lie.
all 5. Be serious. We couldn't get one. We were close a couple times. I
mean,
was
yeah,
like,
close
why you
is
put my life out there? I was like, Kels, chill.
That was fun.
You guys were cooking.
Nah, you
That
stop
was
this
too
shit.
good.
Stop this.
Reminiscing over.
We played you guys 5.
Stop this shit. This
What
help ain't serious. But stop this.
Yeah.
Now play the first thing show the first thing I showed you on the Instagram.
On the gram? Hold on.
Yeah. It's the second to last tweet, and then show the last tweet. But don't show the last tweet till I ask for it, but show the second to the last tweet. This girl kikiing with the ops. She is kikiing with the ops. I hope they sign her. You know what I'm saying?
The article, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I got the right thing.
I hope they sign her so that she can relieve us from our misery of watching her play.
He's sleepy, he's in bed, he put his own stuff.
Okay, hold on.
I'm working on it.
Go down to I'm gonna tell you to stop. Go down till I tell you to stop. Go down till you see the Ariakis part. And you're gonna see Ariakis on here. Do you see Ariakis? Right there. You see what it say? After the comments called Marsha and her teammates off guard. Read that part, Keisha, by Ariakis.
Okay, hold on 1 second. The comments caught Marsha. Okay. Veteran guard Area Atkins implied that the team supported the decision to suspend Reese.
Now read the part what she said.
Oh, you want me to continue? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Right underneath it. That's all.
Ownership handled it how they see fit. She told the Sun Times at shoot around on Friday. They have full support from our team.
This is the organization. This woman plays. You see, this heifer just said, the crown is heavy. You know what's so heavy? Them goddamn dreadlocks that you playing with. You know what I'm saying? You call yourself a basketball player. But the teammates that she have. Well, you got one player that said that they support ownership decision. The same ownership that ran off multiple Hall of Famers because of their behavior. She support that. And then you got Giggles, Angelica from Rugrats, talking to the ops, talking about, you know what I'm saying, y'all beat us all 5 times. No, they beat your fat ass all 5 times. Angel was injured for 3 of those games. Y'all is unserious. This is an unserious organization. And it's hard to get mad at this point because at the end of the day, we know what type of organizations that, you know what I'm saying, she playing under. We just got to wait our time till she asked for a trade because this place is unserious. Now, show the last tweet that I sent you.
All right, I'm showing it. Okay, hold on, man. Take the
This is an unserious organization. I can't even get mad at Crash Out anymore because I crashed out. I crashed out Monday on bottom and I crashed out Wednesday on bottom.
Yeah, you be losing your mind.
Yeah, I don't got no more. I don't got no more room to crash out anymore. Now, this is E. Will. Read that for me, please, Lakeisha.
Okay, it says she obviously doesn't want to disrespect us. I think the goal of the interview was just to share things she wanted to see in the future for the team. This was E. Will's reaction to Angel's comments.
Do you know the next game they benched her for Maddie Westbell?
They did.
They benched her. And she won't get resigned because she was Team Reese. E-Walk would not get resigned because she was Team Reese. E-Will, you're a real one. You always have my support. You always have my love. I'll be your fan wherever you go. But you ain't come back to the sky because you supported what's right. But this is an unserious organization. This is the type of stuff that Angel got to deal with. And then people and the maggots want to judge her legacy on an unserious organization, but they got to give her get back. Oh, she threw that hand in that face 3 years ago. They can't let that go, Lakeisha.
No.
They can't let that go. They cannot let that go. They acting like James Pierce. They cannot let it go.
Just can't let it go.
No.
Leave me alone. Look, I told you, just give me some space, and you won't give me no space.
They cannot let it go. But like I said, it's unfortunate. Angel, you getting judged based on your team success, and you got an unserious organization behind you. Because you know who's not getting judged for their success?
Who?
Can I mention Cam Brink? She's not getting judged for her success.
No.
Can I mention another person? Rakia Jackson. She's not getting judged on her success. Like I said again, my heart, players go after her in her personal situation.
Yeah, but her team not making the playoffs the last 2 years. She don't have no pressure.
None. How about JC Shelton? She's
no pressure. And all of these people we talking about went before Angel in the draft.
And how about Lil Edwards? She on her second team. She not getting judged.
She's not getting no pressure.
Not at all.
Not at all.
The only two people that getting judged for their success, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, the two celebrities.
Yep.
The two A-list athletes. But one got serious organization and one got an unserious organization. And the one that got the unserious organization got hear comments like Ari Atkins, a.k.a. Maxine Shaw for Living Single, talking about her crown is heavy. But she supports the owner's decision to suspend Angel Reese.
That's what it said.
That's why, like I said again, if y'all watch my video, and I know y'all watch my video because they had high numbers for this particular topic. That's why she got player malpractice. Players malpractice. Because when you got people like Rachel Banner that thought it was funny. That heifer thought it was funny. She kikiing like, you know what I'm saying? Like she just had an orgasm. She thought it was funny. That she got beat 5 times.
Oh my God. We played y'all 5 times. Y'all couldn't give us one?
Chill, my girl. Chill. I was like, let us at least get one, Kelsey Mitchell. I was like, please don't beat us like that, Kelsey Mitchell. I was like, let me eat first, Kelsey Mitchell, before you play us like that. This is the type of teammate that Angel Reese has.
It is.
She got losers as teammates. She got players that just dare to get a check and go home. They don't care about winning.
No.
That's why they got so upset when Angel spoke her mind. How dare you care about winning, Angel, when your legacy always getting judged? We not getting judged like you, Angel, so we don't have to care about winning. We just care about wearing Victoria's Secret perfume and playing basketball. That's all. But unfortunately, she's with an unserious organization. And until she get to a serious organization, she gonna have teammates and clowns like Rachel Banham, a.k.a. Homegrown Hippo, thinking that it's funny, getting their ass whooped, and being what they were, 10 at 34?
Something like that, 10 and 34. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, she think that's funny because she don't have to get judged like that. Nobody don't care about her legacy. She's not a Hall of Famer. She a Hall of Famer eating donuts, but she's not a Hall of Famer of the basketball court.
Yeah, nobody's gonna. She don't have expectations to live up to.
Not at all. Not even for a little bit. Not even for a little bit. And goddamn, let me praise the chat, man. The chat got 120 in the chat. We're doing big things tonight, Lakeisha. Y'all hit that like button so we get in the algorithm.
Y'all hit that like button, and even with nobody gets it like Angel. I will say that because even with Caitlin, she got so many people come to her defense. You know,
no, Keisha. She with a serious organization,
and her organization actually cares about her and surround her with people. If they even heard one of their players with this type of sentiment, they would no longer be on the Indiana Fever.
You think that's true, Keisha?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Why you think that?
Because they want to win, and they know they got a player that is going to be judged if she don't win. So they trying to do everything they can as an organization for her to reach her goal.
Mm-hmm. You know why you know you're telling the truth, Keisha? Because they already demonstrated that. You know how they already demonstrated that?
Tell
Do
me.
you remember? Do you remember?
Who?
Let me jog your memory, audience. Like I said, we got 120 in the chat. So, you know, we got to talk real business. You remember when DJ made fun of poking Caitlyn eye and Alyssa Smith laugh?
Yeah, they got Alyssa Smith off that team.
Wait, what they did to Alyssa Smith?
They got Alyssa Smith off that team.
Oh, you think it's funny that the franchise player get poked in the eye by your girlfriend? Okay, we got something for your ass.
They got Alyssa Smith off that
They
team.
got her ass off that team quick, fast, in a hurry.
Yeah.
They got her ass off that team quick, fast, in a hurry. They ain't even play with her. Oh, Kristen Size, you don't know how to coach S&O like we think you should coach S&O because the franchise player said you don't know how to coach S&O like that, and you criticize the franchise player in the media. Guess what? What did they do to that coach?
They got rid of Kristen Size.
And the GM who said, you know what, Kristen Size coming back because I'm coming back. What did they do to that GM?
They got rid of. Well, they demoted the GM. Is what they did. They put her
and moved on. So in other words, they got rid of her. She's no longer the GM.
They moved her to a little baby desk in the corner. Yeah.
See, that's a serious organization. See, that's a serious organization that's not going to allow people like Alyssa Smith and Christy Sides and that GM to be playing on Caitlin Clark's head top.
They want everybody in, and you got to understand, guys in the chat, when you have a clear vision, and the clear vision of the Indiana Fever is to make Caitlin Clark one of the best women players in the league, so they can make money off of that and also win titles. That is their vision. So they can make money off merchandise and they can make money off ticket sales. They are a serious organization. No matter how y'all think about Caitlin Clark or what y'all think, the people behind her are serious about winning. And they don't care who they step on to win.
And you know how I know that? Caitlin Clark is playing with 3 Hall of Famers and a Hall of Fame coach. Cussie Mitchell, Hall of Famer. Aaliyah Boston, Hall of Famer. Natasha Howard, Hall of Famer.
She will be, yeah.
Stephanie White, Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. She's going in, yeah.
They gave her 4th Hall of Famer, and when that Hall of Famer ain't want to be there, they got her ass up out of there. Can I interest you in DeWanna Bonner?
Yeah. They let DeWanna Bonner walk. Soon as she said she wanted to be out, they say we don't need this distraction over here. You gon' pick up your stuff and go.
Go on with your wife. Peace.
Peace.
That's what they said.
How
many Hall of Fame Angel played with?
None.
She played with a half of one. And that half of one was Harry Atkins. But that Hall of Famer, when she came over there, took a PTO time and she didn't want to play.
Do you think Atkins gonna be a Hall of Famer?
Yes, she's a multi-time All-Star, she's an Olympian, and she's a champion.
I just hope it don't, because the way this is looking, oh Lord.
But like I said, she took a PTO time when she came to us.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
She took a she said, hey, I had PTO time set up, and I'm gonna use it because y'all are an unserious organization. But see, this is why, like I said again, going to Rachel Banner. This is why when people want to judge Angel off of wins and losses, look at characters like her and ask yourself, why do we judge her off team success when these are the people that she's playing with? She got practice squad players who are just happy to get a paycheck. They don't even want to play basketball. They're just happy to be there. They treating this like summer camp. This heifer treating this like summer camp, basketball camp. And so
they got her running a podcast.
Yeah. With the ops.
They got her running a podcast. What are we doing? Unrivaled, what are y'all doing?
With the ops, for that matter.
That girl plays 3 minutes a game.
And she ran a podcast with the ops. But you know who won't let on her podcast? Leah Boston. You think Candace Parker gonna let Rachel Banham on that dry ass podcast?
Candace Parker don't want to talk to no damn Rachel Banham.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that's what happens when you got unserious players like Rachel Banham, who knows her career's come to an end. So she's pivoting into podcasting. And she's saying silly ass shit like that. But
it is what it. Good luck in good luck at 1v1. But
nah, there ain't gonna be no luck needed. She gonna get slaughtered quick, fast, in a hurry.
Y'all, I just get frustrated. That's why Bro Claw had to go and click off the link. Because
this is an unserious organization.
I just don't get it. I don't get why you would go up there, Key. I mean, you could even tell Kelsey Mitchell looked like she was uncomfortable.
And Leah Boston look at this clown.
Yeah, like they didn't look comfortable. Like they didn't look like, yeah, girl, I'm about to rag you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm about to, I'm about to talk shit. They were just like, I feel sorry for you, and I feel awkward right now.
They treat it like grandma treats you when she wants something to say bad about you. Poor baby.
Yeah, poor baby. She don't even know when they laughing at her.
When grandma feels sorry for you, she said, "Poor baby." She tap you on the head. You know what?
Even more crazy is, for most of the season for Chicago Sky, Rachel was leading this team at the point guard. At the point guard spot. Devon.
Yeah. But that's how I said unserious the organization. They made her a point guard. She don't got no point guard attributes. They ain't signed no point guard where they could have had not only Aaron McDonald,
Odyssey Sims.
Yeah. You came back. I thought your ass was gone.
He came back and now he gone again.
Yeah. Damn.
I don't know what he doing.
He tripping.
He's tripping. But yeah. You could have picked up anybody. But you was content to stay with Rachel Banham when Aaron McDonald had already been let go by
the Lakers, the Sparks at the time, yeah.
And the Sparks let her go and Odyssey Sims.
But no, we got Uzon.
We got Uzon, and before Uzon, we had Rachel Banham.
Yeah.
After Vandersloot went down.
And that's the sad part to me.
So
You know the sad part gonna be?
What?
They gonna resign her ass. They gonna resign her.
Don't say that.
They gonna resign her. They gonna give her a minimum salary and a ham sandwich. They gonna resign her.
Don't say that, Devon. You lying.
They gonna resign her.
I ain't.
They gonna resign her, Bad Back, Rebecca Allen, and Cyclops Area Atkins. They gonna all be resigned.
There are people on Twitter posting their email that they getting from the Chicago Sky organization, stating that it's time to pay for your season tickets. And people say they responding with, I need to know if Angel Reese is playing or not before I pay for these season tickets for 2026. One girl put it on her Twitter. I responded to the Chicago Sky. Is Angel playing? And then I make my down payment once you give me that confirmation. I was like, wow. I don't think the Sky understand the debacle they have put themselves in. If they had any sense, they wouldn't have let these girls be nowhere around the spotlight. I'm talking about Bam Bam, Rebecca Allen. They would have made all of them lay low if they had any sense. But no. Fee got Bam Bam doing podcasts for Unrivaled. Kiki Ken about getting their butt whooped. So, yeah. Unrivaled 1v1 will be next week. I'm going to cover it. I'm pretty sure it's going to last. The Kelsey Mitchell and the Bam Bam one's probably going to last him. She might shock us. We never know. She might shock us, Duval.
It's a Saturday. It's just like I said, I can't even crash up because I did it Monday, I did it Tuesday.
No, because you've been had a stroke messing around with the Chicago Sky.
It's just like I said again, it's just
you can't keep crashing out.
When people watch this organization and the way they conduct business, but they want to blame Angel for the team's success. And then you got people that think Angel is a role player. Like I said, just clown behavior.
Well, the only people they lying to is they self.
Basically.
Because you, Jeff P., as a developmental coach before you was a GM, if you don't know who has the potential to be great as a developmental coach, Lord help us, Jesus.
He was a middle school coach before Vandersloot founded him.
But that's my thing.
JV, for that matter.
You don't know how to evaluate talent at all?
Nah.
You waited for like however many months for Mo Jeff? When everybody named Mama knew Mo Jeff was done? You didn't know?
Bad knees and all. Bad knees and all.
You don't know, baby. I knew. The middle school kid down the street knew.
I'm telling you what.
How you let all them point guards end up on the fever?
I'm telling you what Jeff P told the Connecticut Sun GM when he had to take them first round picks and he had to take Reggie Banner and Mo Jeff. He said, "I'm in the bind, Nate." He said, "I'm in the bind, Nate."
Well,
and Connecticut GM say, "You gonna take these two vagabonds, or you ain't getting these first round picks. You gonna take my trash, or that's your ass."
Well, that's why they getting them emails back on those season ticket holders talking about, please send me a copy of Angel Reese contract before I send y'all payment. I need to make sure she really is locked in. I'm not giving y'all a dime until my lawyers take a look at that contract.
I tried to stay up here.
I'm not giving y'all a dime.
Hey,
the woman posted her reply back to the Chicago Sky. I need some guarantees that Angel Reese gonna be on that floor before I send y'all payment.
Oh God! Hey, Duval, was they in the Cadillac or the Deuce in the quarter? Which part?
He said, "I'm in the bind, Nate. Work with me, Nate." Nate like, nah, you gotta take these two players if you want the first round pick. You gotta take these two sorry players if you want the first round pick.
You gotta go take these keys and go start that car.
And his response to all that, Duval and Bro Claude, was, yeah, Rachel Banham better than Ari McDonough and Odyssey Sims.
God damn. Hey.
Don't forget about Uzon.
Remember, we had footage
we called
of Jeff P. working with Rachel Banham.
Before the game.
Mm-hmm. He was developing her himself.
He took her on. I'm sorry. Hey, Chad.
Every time they got their ass whooped, he was up there talking about, it's okay, Rachel, it's no big deal. You know, sisterhood, girl power. When you get to Unrivaled, let everybody know that we all cool, and maybe next year they won't whoop our ass like that again.
Hey, y'all, listen. Y'all got to send a super chat or a simple sticker, man. Donate to the channel. Because this is the best you can get. It's over 100 people up in here, man. 120 people, please. Hey, donate to the channel, man, because you ain't getting this nowhere else. You ain't getting this type of flavor. You ain't getting this type of...
Claude, while you over there trying to get super chat, let me tell you something. Aaliyah Boston is licking her lips and her fingers, waiting to whoop Bam Bam again. Did you see the way she looked at her side eye?
It's like, oh, you stupid.
We played y'all 5 times. Yeah, I was like, you know, oh, okay.
I just comment, listen, y'all, for real, on some real shit. Rachel Banham is Nafisha Kaya's friend. They are really good friends. And she got her friend. No, she.
No, I agree. We know.
She got her on her platform. Give her friend a job. And that's the only motherfucking job she gonna do interviews.
I mean, I'm your friend, so I would
get back on the court.
I guarantee you can't get.
Look, I'm Duvall friend, so I expect him to give me opportunities I don't deserve. I guess.
Yeah, they friends, all right. I guess she ain't gonna get no. I bet she ain't gonna get no job on no links.
Yeah,
she ain't lying and shit.
She gonna get her back on the Minnesota Leafs. Take her back over there with her.
No, that ain't her. That she don't own that. She got her friend making a paycheck. So, I mean, that's what it is. She don't run the links, but she run this operation, and Rachel Bam Bam is all up in it.
And please, y'all, look, Bam Bam, I really don't have nothing against you. Really, all this is from.
Yes, you do.
No, seriously, I don't. All my anger is really toward the organization. You are a product of the foolishness that's going on in the Chicago sky.
That's worse.
You are a product of this because they were supposed to trade for you and cut you. But no.
Wave. They can't cut him.
No.
Wait.
Jeff P is out there calling himself developing you into a point guard.
This is an example of what has already been said. They took a middle school
JV coach,
physical education coach who used to come and mess with the young kids to say, hey, good job. And he used to giving medium the second place awards.
I bet you that middle school team didn't even win games.
He was used to get. That's why you getting awards. Do y'all notice, chat, on the Twitter and all of the social media platforms that the Chicago Sky is on? Everybody getting an award. You get award. Good game. Good job this season.
Oh yeah, they do that in middle school.
You did your best.
Yeah, they do that in middle school. They give you something at the end of the year, regardless if you played or not.
Get a trophy. You get a trophy. You get a trophy. You get a nut. You don't even get a nut place. What the trophy say is no place. They didn't even make the playoffs. And it's
look, let me tell you something. AL 504 was talking about something wasn't funny before. No, this shit right here ain't funny.
No, this shit is laughable. This shit is laughable, AL. Hey, you know what? It's cry. You could cry or you could laugh at the humor that this joke.
So let me get this straight. So if I'm invited onto the podcast with R. McDonald and Rachel Bannon, I get up there and key with Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston, y'all gonna think I'm cool too? Y'all, I'm gonna still be cool when I come back to my podcast?
Not with
if I get up there keying about how many games y'all lost, bro, Clay, you gonna still be cool?
Not with these people. No, not with these people in the chat. These people in the chat, they hey, listen, chat. I ain't got shit to do with that. Keisha can go ahead and play there, and she go over there and give some interviews. Me and Duval, we gonna stand on the sideline. Matter of fact, I ain't even entering the building. I'm gonna call Keisha and say, "Get your ass up here." Hey, red flag, Keisha.
No, I got the ball reaching out to Bam Bam right now.
No, hell no.
She coming up here. She need to explain herself.
Hey, y'all say I hear about Rachel.
Oh, Rakia. Yeah, you're a little late. We talked about that earlier, April Nicole.
Speaking of Rakia, I got an update. He crashed his Lamborghini into her car multiple times to stop her from going to the police station.
Oh my God.
He tried to kill her. He crashed his Lamborghini into her car multiple times to prevent her from trying to go to the police station. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that no more.
Oh, yeah, no.
Rakia, I'm glad you okay, baby.
Yeah, we good.
I'm glad you're okay.
That's a big old boy. That's a big old.
And why are you crashing up Lamborghinis?
Big old.
What's wrong with you, bro?
It says it's bigger than the sky. What you say is bigger than the sky in the WNBA. Adam Silver, yes, Kathy Engelberg, Nike, and Michael Alter. Oh yeah, no, it's all. That's all we were saying.
Start reading the chat, bro.
Yeah, we. Yeah.
We love the chat, but we know what I'm saying. We gotta keep the show going.
We gotta keep the show going. I do want to. We got one more thing, y'all, on our agenda.
Yeah.
Who y'all got winning tomorrow? The Vol, the Patriots, or the Seahawks?
Son telling me the Patriots gonna have an offensive game plan that we haven't seen yet. I just feel like Seattle got the better roster. That defensive four, they got four players that got over 40 pressures. Mm-hmm. They got the top cornerback in football in Witherspoon. They got another great cornerback in Wooden. They got another great safety. It start with a U, but he's a Pro Bowler, and so it's just like. And then their offense is set up for them to like run the ball and out with Kenny Walker, and then like I said, Sam Donner and JSN. It's just like I said, it's a more well-rounded roster than Seattle Seahawks to go against the Patriots. But son tell me the Patriots going to have a game plan where they're going to probably take a lead early, in my opinion.
What about you, bro? Claude, what you think?
I got Seattle to win because they are a better team. Run game is better. I would say quarterbacks. I think that the Patriots got the better. May is better, but the quarterback that is on the Seahawks is a feasible quarterback. He can make things happen. Jim McMahon wasn't the greatest quarterback ever for the Bears, and some of these other ones. You know, you can win a Super Bowl with a feasible quarterback. So I would say all the other amenities that the Seahawks have on that team, on that roster, for as the starters concerned, and they got real good backups. I don't see Drake May pulling it out with the type of pressure that's going to be on there with the wings. And we seen Drake May do. He don't like to dip and dunk, and it kind of like offset his game, dipping and dunking. He's a thrower. So when you got people that are slingshots, short passing yards, kind of throw them off, Keisha, like me and you discussed before. They don't like to throw real short yards the whole game. It kind of take them out of their mojo. So let's see how much pressure they give Drake May, depending on that. But I won't count him out because the boy can throw. He can play the position. Evidently, he's there in the Super Bowl in his second year. So shout out to Drake May, and I just think that Seattle is the better team. I'm done.
All right. As for me, I'm probably gonna root for both teams because I got 5 LSU players on the Patriots. I got one on One on Seattle, and then I got a Dallas boy that I seen since he was in Little League in Jigba is on Seattle. So if I had to go with the numbers, I agree with you guys. I think Seattle is the better team. The defense is better to me, but something tell me Mike Vrabel and the Patriots.
It's not no Vrabel. It's Vrabel. You know that shit. Stop that. Stop acting like Tiffany Haddish. Her and Larry
I'm sorry, messing up the man name. Well, Mike. God damn it,
Mike Vrabel. You know how you say his name.
I think he gonna have. I think he gonna have his guys ready to go. I don't know, man. My heart's telling me it's gonna be Seattle, but I can see the Patriots pulling off the upset.
Hey, Keisha, I'm sorry to bother you about this, but I got a new video from a new angle.
Oh Lord, here we go.
You gotta post that real quick.
I'm not doing that. You know what I'm about to do?
This boy here.
You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to play Bad Bunny music. No, let me stop. Okay.
You don't want that enjoying that.
I have fun with my Latino sisters. I don't even know what you're talking about. I have fun with the Puerto Ricans. I don't know what you look. His views are not my views. Are cut the ish. I give it out in the Marachi band. Here we go.
I used to love the Puerto Ricans I got to my girl. What's the girl name?
Who?
Kelsey Plum. Till she told me she was
girl
white.
Ain't no Puerto Rican.
I said I used to love Puerto Rican till she told me she was white, and then I felt betrayed and PTSD ever since.
You ain't no good.
Yeah, no. See,
this don't look like no different angle.
Yeah, from the angle. Watch play because the first one they show from the front.
Well, they need to be running up on him. He ramming his car and people in that girl car. What kind of crazy stuff is that?
No, not that one. Hell no.
That's why I say it looked like the same. So, that's the last one that came through. I don't have nothing else.
You sure about that?
I am very sure. The last one came at 10:40.
Okay, let me see.
You probably sent the same thing. That's the Lord telling you to stop. That's what it is.
Right, stop.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Hit
donate
the like button.
Donate. That new super sticker, you know what I mean?
Look, meanwhile.
Give to your channel. Give.
I think Bad Bunny gonna be fun. I'm with the chat. I think Bad Bunny gonna be off the chain. But you know.
They gonna have what you gonna have what's it called? Kid Rock for the halftime show. It gonna be a lot of MAGA.
Ain't nobody listening to Kid Rock. But MAGA. Ain't nobody. When the last time Kid Rock had a hit?
Never.
They said what's your boy name? Ludacris, he supposed to win MAGA and then you know he had to back out at the last minute.
Oh, well, sometimes. Yeah, Chicago. There are LSU Tigers on both teams, but my boy Butte and Will Anderson is over there on the Patriots. I just, it's hard for me because a lot of my Tigers are over there, and but I'm gonna win either way, you know. So we'll see.
You're winning life, I guess.
Yeah, my boy Butte from the boot, you know.
Hit the like.
That boy Kent Tony.
He is.
Keyshawn Butte, yeah. Tony last name is Butte.
Oh, okay. That what's up. Here you go. I'm sorry, I sucked the wrong one. I apologize.
Yeah. I knew you. I was like, yeah, I can't help what you talking about. I don't see nothing different. But hold on. Rakia, run.
Yeah, this shit crazy.
Yeah, run from the. Yeah, baby, just focus on basketball. Shit.
It depends on what type of football player you date.
Well, you know, it don't matter. You know, a lot of people just get out the way. You know,
get hit in the hand. They be crashing them.
See that?
Let me see. Okay.
Look at that. That shit crazy.
What he doing? Should
He
he
need to be
move?
sedated or something.
Yeah, he moving about 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, he need to be sedated. That's.
Oh, they had to. They needed all them people. They're not really hitting him though. They trying to subdue him.
Damn,
Yeah, Chad. They not hitting him. They trying to subdue him. Hold on, see, he is pushing against them.
They choking him. They trying to George Floyd.
Yeah, that dude right there is choking him right there.
They trying to George Floyd him. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Can't choke.
Damn, this shit crazy.
But at first I thought they was hitting him. They not hitting him. It's like wrestling and grappling.
Yeah, no, they trying to grab.
They choking them. They ain't no different.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. I thought before I thought they was blows.
This shit crazy, man.
That's a big boy though.
That boy is.
That's a big boy though.
And he ran his car until that girl called multiple times while she was trying to go to the police
station. Oh, is this
station.
it right here?
I guess so. Yeah. I'm like, that's crazy. This is.
Let me see if I can do a still shot, y'all, because he did all that in Miami with a girl playing Unrivaled.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's kind of bad too for her.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, why he doing all that with a girl working?
Oh.
Now, these ninjas is off the chain. That's all I can say. That is crazy. So you down there, the girl that asked you to leave.
She let him down. She put him to bed.
You say he broke his heart?
Yeah, she let him down. He like, no, don't leave me, look here, don't leave me with that. She say, I'm getting arrival checks. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Leave me the fuck alone.
Well, shoot, look, let me tell you, I ain't like them checks that he getting, but
no, I would say this though, but in all seriousness, it's a lot of times when men love, they love hard.
Yeah.
And when they love somebody, it gets excessive, if you want to be honest, because like I say, they put their heart and soul into that person. And they don't know how to like decompress when when somebody want to move on. Mm-hmm. And so it just
some of them though.
Many of them. That's why a lot of times, if we want to be honest, if we don't have a serious conversation, that's why a lot of men need to go to therapy, and we don't.
I agree,
because we feel like we think that's weakness, but then we don't control ourselves in situations like this where where this stuff could be avoided.
I'm an advocate of therapy.
And that's what I'm saying. But a lot of times men don't go to therapy. Women go to therapy in a heartbeat. Women love talking to other women or other men. They want somebody to talk to. They
go and find out what's wrong with them. What's wrong with me?
And they become best friends and everything. You know what I'm saying? But men, we don't go to therapy. And because we don't go to therapy and we don't talk our problems and our trauma and stuff like that, we have situations like this where, this could have been avoided if he just knew how to have some self-discipline. But
and people on Twitter out here talking about if one single hair is disheveled on baby girl head, we coming for you. Y'all crazy out here on the Twitter. People like, I'm gonna jump, old dude. You didn't fumble the bag. Just go off into the sunset quietly. No.
Yeah, you're a big dude though. You don't have to tase that dude.
Right. That's a big dude.
That's a big one. Whatever, whatever spinach he ate, pass that to me.
Y'all can't wrestle like that boy can wrestle. Y'all done got old. Y'all can't.
If he was born in the 30s, his name would be Bubba.
Don't let bro Carl fool you. One hit a quitter, he'll be down on that floor quick. Let me stop.
Oh, he ain't hit me. He ain't gonna get a chance to swing on me. I'm pow, 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 pow.
And I tell these young ladies, please do not suffer in silence. If you need help, reach out to somebody to help you. Don't be trying to go because some of these dudes will hurt you, man. Especially somebody as big as that dude. Just go on, just bow out gracefully. Don't hurt his pride. Just go on, get on out of his presence. Because once men snap, they snap. Him running his car into her is crazy.
Multiple times.
But I had I had a
Understand it though. I mean,
no, I've seen.
I
Look,
don't get it. I
no,
don't.
bro, Claude, I've seen it before. I seen one of my coworkers. I mean, her husband came up there as soon as she got in her car. He rammed her from the back 2-3 times. She was trying to leave it. Then he was gonna take her out. He lost it.
Now that has happened to me, but I'm just saying
He lost it.
I don't.
He didn't want that woman to leave him, and he was the one wrong.
I don't know. I just come from the player city, so yeah,
They ain't got nothing to do with. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Bro, Claude, you can come from a player city. Everybody ain't a player.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Some people actually.
No, I agree.
Yeah,
no,
they feel deeply about that stuff. They like, but
move on, Keisha. You know what I'm saying? Move on.
This guy I was talking about, he the one was cheating on his wife, and his wife decided to end it, and he lost it, bro, Claude.
What the sad part about it is
he lost it, rammed the car into. I got another incident before you go, Duval. Where I was working with a girl, and the guy was abusive. She left him. She moved in with her sister, and all that. He was abusive. He was cheating on her, doing all the stuff that men do. And when she went on to move on with herself, he came there. She wouldn't take him back. He killed her and her sister and her sister's baby.
No, I know.
He wouldn't go back to him.
Yeah, I get it though. No, what I'm saying, I didn't mean it like how
some of them people crazy.
No, I ain't mean it like you heard. I'm saying me first. I said I was putting myself in there, but I dated a girl whose baby father was a police officer, and he wanted to, and he killed the. I say, oh sister, I see you later.
Why? Like that dude crazy.
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. You probably got 4 or 5 of them around here. If he want,
I tell ladies all the time. When you tell my daughters all the time, when you see the red flags, believe them.
Yeah, no. I say
believe them. When people
be
saying crazy stuff.
I just told my 16 and 18-year-old today, don't date a young man that got high strung temperament. That is not cute. It's not a thing of he like you to date. It just happened because we were talking about something else that that happened with one of their friends. And you don't have to, I don't allow my daughters even to date in their teenagehood. I don't. After they graduate, they go to college or whatever. If that's what they, you can't bring nobody to my house. Your prom date, that's fine. I see the parents or whatever that is, but y'all friends on y'all prom. Ain't no after prom, bring her right home after the prom. And all of my daughters went through that experience. After they prom, bring her home. After the prom, ain't no hanging out, bring her home back to the crib. Because we know how the prom dates go. Whatever goes on, and then the next day y'all could go to Great America or whatever it is. But no, you bring my daughter home after the prom. I'm just was that type of a father. I monitor that, Keisha, and you right. You don't never know what situation that you will get in that you just can't get out. Some sisters, some females just can't get out, or they don't want to tell this daddy that guy did doing something to me, and I know my father gonna go to jail because he gonna kill him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just about to say I've known young men that play the part real good, right? They play the part real good and had a daddy thinking he a nice young man.
All of them enemies. All of them ain't none of them could be the daddy. Ain't none of them could be my daughter's daddy. None of them.
No, I'm talking about after high school, where they play the part real good, and you don't know until you get that first red flag, and you like, something ain't right with this.
I'm gonna say this. Let me get in here for a second. I'm gonna say this. The people that's Falcon fans that worry about the suspension of Mr. Pierce, they are idiots.
Oh, they on Twitter saying talking about the
Yeah.
Falcons fans? Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
Fuck them and fuck their team.
Right.
They are idiots.
Yeah.
This girl could have lost her life because of a relationship that went bad.
Mm-hmm.
And they talking about they goddamn team.
What was
Fuck
she?
their team.
Was she in the car?
Huh? She was in the other car.
She was in her own car. He was ramming her car.
He was ramming her multiple times, so she wouldn't go to the police station. She was trying to go to the police station.
Oh, he was tearing up her car to stop her.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the still picture was that Keisha showed you.
Mm-hmm.
That was his Lamborghini that he was hitting her car with.
The white car.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
And it's just like I said, those Falcon fans that talking about their team and stuff like that, fuck their team.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Bro
idiots.
Claude. These ain't hot. I mean, Rakia's a grown 24-year-old woman. I mean, you know.
I get it.
She's probably 25, 26.
25 now, yeah.
Because she was 24 when she came in the league 22
Yeah, I think
years
she's
ago.
the age of my daughter. You meet people and you just be, and he seemed like a nice young man, and a lot of times you just, they seem like that. I'm telling you, I done met a couple of them.
Don't bring that bastard to me.
Well, I hope I'm gonna say this in all seriousness when it comes to Rakia. I hope she deactivate her social medias.
Yeah, she needs to.
Because they're gonna be some creeps. They're gonna try to come into her DM and try to talk to her in her vulnerability state. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think she need to be dealing with nobody right now. She need to
I agree.
focus on her mental health, focus on her well-being and her mental. She don't need to be trying to date another man under any circumstance. But they're going to be other athletes. They're going to go in her DMs and try to take advantage of the situation. And I just hope she decompress and stay away from men for a minute and really reevaluate herself and rejuvenize herself. Because like I said, this could be dramatic. This could be PTSD on her behalf. And I don't want her to take that type of trauma into another situation.
Yeah, because they both went to Tennessee. So that's where they met.
Yeah, he is a football player for Tennessee. Like I said, first round pick.
And she was a basketball player. Mm-hmm.
She was at the draft room when he got drafted with the family.
She was. Yeah, so.
It's that I would say that type of thing, not good. But these sisters, a lot of them, Duvall, I tell you, I got 8 daughters. They go back.
I hope she don't.
You know what I mean? They go back to that, and out of the experience of me telling you, a man with many daughters, that's why they, I have them on high red alert. For as my own experience, don't have but one grandbaby with all the daughters I do have in the 20s, 4 or 5 of them now. The only one grandbaby out of that bunch, but the dude, Dream's father, don't even, nowhere. He's like, man, I bow because that's the only thing you can do. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. I'm just, talking about it. Well, Keisha know. That's the only thing. That's my baby now. You dig what I'm saying? So
the problem is, Bro Claude, is a lot of times, because I'm a woman.
Right.
The problem is a lot of times these young ladies don't say anything until it escalates.
Yeah, that's true. And they
don't tell their father. They don't tell they don't tell their mother. They don't tell anybody anything until it escalates. That's what we gotta stop. We gotta start because they know how their family is gonna react, right? The ball and Bro Claude, so they don't want the relationship.
They don't want their brother to go to jail. They don't want their cousins, the male cousins, to go to jail. They definitely don't want their daddy to go to jail.
So it's not even about that.
Yeah. It's about that. I'm telling you.
No. I'm gonna tell you
some
what
of it
it's
is
about.
just ashamed.
Part of that's that, and that's part of the reason. Part of it is they don't want to have to justify their decision.
Yeah.
Right. If they decide
because they made
to stay.
Because a lot of times these women will turn it back on people for the decisions that they make. and they don't want to have to admit that they're wrong, that they made the wrong choice, and that's unfortunate because, like I said, sometimes it's okay to admit when you made a mistake and cut and you know what I'm saying and rectify the mistake.
Sisters, run.
But they'll rather
Right.
suffer in silence than to admit the mistake that they made when it comes to the person that they choose.
Run.
Mm-hmm.
Run. Baby girl, all y'all, listen, I'm a woman's advocate. Run.
Right.
Run as fast as you can. You see any of that type of temperament, run.
Run. Yeah, red flags, I call them.
Red flag.
Yeah,
Run.
go on. Cut it loose. Because
So-
it ain't gonna work out in the end.
You're right
so.
on that too, Deval, but mostly it's because, like Keisha said, they don't want, they don't want the males in their family because they know the ones that's about that action. Every male in the family ain't about that action now.
No.
The ones that's about that action, they don't want those ones to end up going to prison for something, like you said, Deval, a decision they should not have made in the first place.
Yeah.
And you involve daddy when you really through.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
because daddy gonna be asking you why you going back.
Yep.
So you wait. A lot of people wait. Oh yeah, I'm through now. I'm about to call bro close.
You should know me. You know.
Yeah, I'm about to call.
Let me
my
tell
daddy
y'all
now.
something. I know I be on here. My sister know I'm not the one to call.
Right.
He knows this for real, y'all. I ain't over here on YouTube bragging about none of that shit but being a daddy. And she know one thing about me. I'm a real dad. I'm a father and a daddy. And a grandfather too. But don't call me if you think you can work it out.
Right.
I'm not the one to be the one to pump fake call. You know that
pump. Did he say pump fake?
You do that Kobe Bryant shit, spinning, pump, spin around on this side, pump, fade away.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Don't
call you.
Don't call. I'm not that one. Call your brother. I don't.
Right.
Don't call me because I'm coming for my baby. You got
right.
I don't hear nothing. I don't hear no police. I'm just being honest with y'all. When it come to my babies, I don't care nothing about none of that action.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to that, when it comes to Mama Bear and Papa Bear, I'm a real true Papa Bear, and I don't want my daughters or any of my sisters, none of y'all, to get into a situation where the significant cousins and brothers, friends, or your father had to be called and you could have just left.
Yeah.
You could have just
left. We're gonna have our prayers go out because
put a pin in it, Keisha. Put a pin in it.
Yeah, we're gonna. I hate that for her. Supposed to be the best time of her life going on right now, and I hate that she having to deal with that. But like my mama used to always say, Lord don't put it on you more than what you can handle. So
yeah, prayers out.
Yeah, she just needs to whoever her support system just need to be there for her. And like Deval said, I would get off of social media because them Falcon fans is off the chain. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, prayers out.
Yeah, they think about the interests of the team, and they're not putting the woman in their perspective and their hearts.
Yeah,
like I said, sometimes it's just bigger than your favorite sports team and what's gonna happen to your team.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I said, this man tried to kill her, and that's a dangerous situation.
So, in the car. Yeah,
I would just if I was her, I'd get off social media and try to just focus on basketball because she got to play. I think tomorrow.
Think about this, Deval.
I think they played.
In the heat of battle, and knowing what all he got on the table, because he ain't no, little subject. He a big subject on the team.
People throw their lives away all the time, bro.
I know his whole life gone right now. You
They
know,
do it all the time. I
all
don't
the
know
money that
why.
he done made, he gonna give up a big lump sum of that money he done made. That's
And all he had to do was walk away. That's all he had to do.
He could have just walked away. Cool heads prevail. Cool heads prevail. Brothers, if y'all listening, please get a counselor. Go and call on some real shit, Keisha.
On some real shit, yeah.
Go
but you know when you tell men that, they think it's, oh God, what you talking about? I'm fine.
Yeah, no, I'm
you're not fine.
But I'm going. I'm gonna talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Cause I had counseling last year, y'all. I lost my brother and my niece in the same year, and my 3 cousins and the auntie all last year. So I had to, man, please. I ain't need no pill, but I sure need to talk to somebody to say I'm going the right way. And then you got to put your mindset in a certain way, Keisha. And I'm here because God got it coming out of me in an experience. I just want to give y'all this, and then I'm getting the hell up off here for real.
Yeah, we better get.
We better about to close it out.
Yeah,
you just got to, put your faith. This is where faith comes, and you have to give it to God because you can't control no people out here, and I don't like controlling ass man. If you feel like that, you have to sit there watching your woman hit your woman, go follow your woman, then she ain't yours in the first place, player. She ain't yours.
Yeah, if you gotta do all that,
If you gotta do all that, that go vice versa. If you got to trail him and go put I Spy on him and all that.
Not the I Spy.
You know what I mean? You got a guy private eye. You for the streets. For the streets. And you gotta choose better, like Devon said. And of course, brothers and sisters, learn how to walk away. Because your life is on in seconds. It takes 30 seconds to F up anything that you got going on in life. 30 seconds.
Yeah. Walk away.
Walk away.
Walk away.
All
right, chat. Heavy stuff. I didn't know we was gonna go down this road, but of course, there's always something going on in this thing we call life. There's always something going on.
I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna close it out. I'm gonna let you close it out after I say what I have to say. A lot of times people think somebody with wealth or success have it all. But a lot of times they don't be having it together.
No. So
sometimes we have to be very mindful of people and their situations. And that's including, Angel and everybody else. And just know that a lot of these people are human too. Don't let the money think that they so much above whatever we go through as regular people that we can't relate to them in their situations. These are regular people as well. And so, like I said, Rakia, shut off your social media because you don't have creepy behind athletes that going to want to get in your vulnerable state, and you don't need to deal with nobody right now. Allow yourself to heal before you date again and get somebody else in your life. Like I said, you young. What's she, 24, 25, 26? I want to say 24. She got plenty of time. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in no rush right now. Wait for the right person. Because like I said again, this could have been your life, Rakia. Luckily, it didn't end your life, but it could have been your life. And so sometimes God do things to say, hey, slow down. Get your mind right. Get your life right. Get the right people in your life. And so, again, shout out to Rakia. My heart goes out to her and her family. Like I said, this is a serious situation. There's more, reports out there if y'all want to get more about it. Like I said, we're going to close it out here because at the end of the day, we don't want to end on a sad note, but we do appreciate everybody being here, and we love all of you. I'm thankful for the chat and how the chat been very peaceful to each other lately. We haven't had anybody that disrespect anybody in the chat. The chat been fun. The chat been, tame and most important, been respectful. And that's all we ask. So thank you, chat.
You know why, huh?
Why?
Rachel Banham in the chat. You know she don't care about getting. She ain't trying to. You know, go against no competition. She just lay down. So she been running the chat, and she don't care how much Bro Claw be hitting the horn and stuff. She just gonna do the right thing and be nice. So that's why the chat been so kumbaya lately.
She just want popsicles and participation trophies.
Yeah, Bro Claw been giving her Krispy Kremes and you know.
He been mad at 20 a pop.
Don't let him fool you with all that ranting and raving he do. He loved Rachel Banham. Rachel Banham was at his house last night.
Rachel Banham was over there giving interviews. That's what I can't feed. Hey, I can't feed her what feed her. Definitely ain't finna be over here.
That's why.
Eat dream food.
I thought I told you I hired her. When she started doing podcasts, I hired her over here to be a moderator. Look at Devon like, okay. Devon like, oh, all right. So you paying her $2.50. Never mind. Let's get up out of here, y'all.
We gone, y'all. We love y'all.
Shout out to Rachel Banham. I'm gonna be there on Wednesday, Rachel Banham. I think it's Wednesday. For the 1v1, I'm gonna make Bro Duval, who has sworn off Unrivaled,
protesting.
He over here protesting, but at 7:45 Wednesday in Miami, Florida, he gonna have to pull up for Rachel Banham versus Kelsey Mitchell because it's must see TV. All right. Thank y'all. If you haven't hit the like button on the way out the door. If you want to comment after the show is over, please comment after the show is over. If you want to donate to my show and donate to my channel, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to my panel, Duval and Bro Claw, for walking with me tonight. We are out.
Peace.
Peace and hair grease.
Peace and hair grease.